That's our starting point this week. The user-generated news story coming out of Bangkok. New media filling the information hole in a way that mainstream media cannot.
I have an iPhone and I have a small little digital camera. That's all what I'm using.
It really helps balancing the news, which is really changing every day, every minute, every hour here in Bangkok.
The geographical nature of this protest site, it's been over a large area, it's been difficult for people to move around, and people have relied on new media forms such as Twitter, such as Facebook, such as blog updates to find out what's happening in areas that they can't get to or they can't see.
While the capital burned, there was one online resource that both news reporters and ordinary Thais logged onto. Bangkok Dangerous was a live, continuously updated city map that showed where the flashpoints were and where the guns were going off.
Also, during the deadly street battles, people got valuable, immediate, and at times life-saving information, while many TV stations were airing stupid soap operas.
The use of new media surged during the last weeks of the demonstrations, but they had always been an important part of the informational process.
Well, the former Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra is living in self-imposed exile, so new media has been crucial for him. He has his own Facebook site, his own Twitter page as well.
We're beginning to turn the public debate in their favour by using these new media forms. The government has jumped on board.
The quality of news from many state TV channels and sensationalist newspapers is generally low, so many Thais turn to Twitter, Facebook and other online services as alternative news sources.
Many ordinary Thais who decided to get their news online were driven there by a growing mistrust of mainstream media, both local and international.
On the other side, the government felt oftentimes that the foreign media had sided with the UDD and without critical analysis portrayed the movement as a genuine, organic, pro-democracy movement, which they took issue with.
This week, an open letter to CNN accusing their Bangkok correspondents of peddling shallow half-truths and saying, you don't understand Thailand, you don't understand the politics here. Oh, look, I don't buy that argument.
Some Thais switched to foreign media, but also foreign TV channels like CNN have been highly criticized due to wrong facts and a lack of research to provide a neutral position in this crisis.
I think many in Thailand felt as though CNN and other international broadcasters' coverage of the demonstrations oversimplified what is obviously a very complex political story. It was difficult to compress what is a very complex, very nuanced political story into 60-second news segments.
As a news source, the World Wide Web remains a work in progress. But on this story, it looks like a medium that was tailor-made for Thailand.